Okay, so first time doing this properly. I think we're going to start something new here. I mean, one idea I had, which I might just fuck around with, is to do like a sort of melodica version of Four Raws by SD Kid, who is 100% not an industry plant. And it's perfectly reasonable to expect that an artist in a very early stage of their career could hook up a sort of link up with a Hollywood A-lister to be in their thing. To expect that is perfectly reasonable. Anyone saying that that is a sign that perhaps he is some sort of industry plant, I think, wake up. Obviously not. He's legit. So that's just my opinion on the piece. Dun, dun, dun. That sounds like that fucking grime tune, bro. That's like Danny Weed or something. That's not quite how it goes, is it? Actually, do you know what? Fuck that. I can just pinch the one I've already got. So I've got this in another track. So coming to here now. Use its presets. This one's just going to be called Drum Kit 2. So then we've got these four, and I can play them like that. And as we sort of just heard there, bum, 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 bum. So. Of course, right, okay. So it's from the fifth, the C, down to the... Do you know what I mean? Come on, man. Yeah, it's going to be something like that. It's a bit harsh. Noise amount, fucking hell. Steady on, the 83% noise. I mean, it's all right. It's not the vibe. It's a bit like we'll just keep working with it. Okay, that's what we're going with. I find that to be honestly pretty uninspiring. We better maybe we can put some layers on top of it, Yeah, okay, that's more my speed. Let's get some just like chordal information going here. That is too coarse for me at the beginning there. That's kind of cool, It's got like no swing at all. It's like completely down the line, but that's okay. Maybe we got to go next with something over here. So, or maybe even, you know what? I always neglect the polyend. I'm trying to get a bit more into just use the polyend from early. So let's get a bit of something going on over here, even if it's just a bit of some noise. So, and go like this and fill in this track with some effect. We're going to put in the old low pass, and then we'll go in the last one and we'll go fill with the volume, which is going to give us this. Just a little, And we could even, fuck it, let's do the fills over here first. Let's just go like this, and we'll go with a volume control. That's a bit more like it, Copy this, and then we'll go to the middle point of the bar, and then we'll go to 97. And for the last one, like a different break for each one. So if we listen to that now. Yeah, and the last one. Simple as that, okay. Yeah, maybe we even want to go with a sort of like noise pad out. So here we go, let's go with this whole process again quickly. There's a lot of things about the polyend which are a bit like, you have to decide, is that a idiosyncratic character I want my song to have? Because it's got a lot of idiosyncratic character. There's a lot of ways of working that are quite funny with this thing, but I personally absolutely love it. I've seen someone describe it as a hipster toy, and, that's kind of based, but I don't care. Maybe I'm a hipster, Shit, no, I'm getting confused now because I'm thinking about hipsters. There we go. Let's go to this. Hipsters. I mean, I'm showing my age there. Who the fuck talks about hipsters now? That's cool, just a bit of flavour. Anything else we want in there? I think that's kind of painting the scene for now. Let's move on to this. there's a sound, there's a few sounds on here that are labeled Ness, and one of them is basically just as close to sort of like a square as I like to start with. No, you know what I mean? Can't really argue with that. So we want to go sort of like C. Ooh, is that too low? Is that almost really ugly? I don't care, it's fine. We're just going to go with it. We've got C, and I'm going to put, of course, on top of the C, we'll put the G. Straight off rip, do you know what I mean? Job's done. Right, that's it, I'm going home. And then to the F. So we're just working on that little sound there. I might even kind of like keep giving it some. We've got the fade in, the pitch. That's quite a good suggestion. And that's kind of giving us a real solid sort of foundation there. Let's just try and bring the fucking tops off. It's like, you know, you can't get super techie with the like treating with the like if you've got like sort of a resonant peak or something, you know, what can you really do about that? Not a whole heck of a lot. You have to just sort of deal. I think that's actually a bit nicer, to be fair. A bit happy with that. That sounds a bit less crazy. So let's just go into here now. So now I want a second page because I want to do some stuff like with a second sort of hit of this. Now, with that in mind, I don't like how that second fill fits. There. Okay, we're getting close to the point now where we're going to be ready to do some interesting other bits, you know? Straying dangerously close to sounding a bit like Fly Like a G6, if I'm honest with you, but once again, I can live with it. I think we'll go with that one. It's a bit sort of, we want to go a little bit clickier, take the tops off that a bit. I think it's a bit long as well, so let's take the whole down. It's a bit loud as well. It's okay. And we're just going to go straight down the line. Why not? I don't really like to use this rhythm too much because I just feel it's really played out. But I think... and then we'll just bang another one over there as well. So it just goes... Do you know what I mean? Sometimes, if the shoe fits, do you know what I'm saying? Get the hats going. I kind of like that, man. Yeah, that's cute, man. That's a really cute little hat. Gotta be careful. I kind of feel like I might hate it. You know, it's a bit like, hey, you ever heard of this crazy kind of music called trap music? Yeah, it goes a bit, the hats kind of go like this. You know, come on, man, be serious. Maybe we'll just try and... Just gotta get a bit more tasteful, you know? I kind of feel like we want to, I really like got a thing in my head, I want to hear like this. Like a sort of like synthy type thing on top. I'm not sure about that, mate. Okay, that's kind of fruity, you know? Use a template with some 808s in. few of them there. Woo! Pretty cool, sounded pretty good, locking it in. Let's go with something with the kick now. Just letting that rock at the moment. Yeah, because I think what I'm going to do is on those, it's like a 2-bar phrase, and in the second bar I think what I'm going to do is have no kick, but I'll probably like, maybe I'll even layer in like another sound on here. There's some really gnarly sounding, some really gnarly sort of glitchy kick sounds in here. And then we just need quite a lot more drum action here. I think that's what we'll focus on next. What I want to do is put that on top of the clap. And then we need is like a sort of like a crash maybe type thing. It's the start of the bar, so let's have a crash. I like sort of making them a bit short, the crashes, and then putting like a lot of reverb. Just kind of gives it more like a rub. Feels like just passing sandpaper over something. Move the car. Coffee's gone completely cold. What are we at? We're about like halfway through. Okay, I think it's going okay. It's a little bit goofy. A bit more work on the drums and I'll think about some arrange. So yeah, we need some open hat sort of thing. Yes! That's what really starts to get it moving, man. And then I think as well, what I might get is just quickly what it occurs to me is like a little sort of almost tambourine. Too much layering will be the death of me, man. I always remember there was one Juno download review I got for G-Block Digital EP. I think it was the one before that one. And the guy or girl who wrote the review was like, Young Skiggers is back. As always, it's a messy affair. And I remember thinking like, fuck, man. Yeah, guess so. Oh, yeah. That is cute. Where does it get it there? Yeah, that's exactly right. Then what do we need? It's sort of like some bongos or something, dude. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bongo type thing here. Bongo basic, you know, taking it back to bongo basics, dude. It's really starting to come together, man. It's coming together, you know. This is a cute arrangement right now. That clutchiness, that's cute as hell with the little ding ding. Sounded like fucking Crash Bandicoot, man. Yeah. Yeah, there's so much room for like vocal snippets and bippets in this. I think I might have to sort of just, oh yeah, but I've got loads of room. Yeah, see? Oh, this is the thing. It's really like random the way to work on this, but like I can do this. I want to go like, yeah. It's like. Hey, no. But what we can do, of course, is we're coming from here. The mic comes in on number 5. We send the mic to the sub, which is coming over here, which should mean when I click this, ha! I'm not getting anything right now. But is that because we need to go like this? Ha! Ha! Yup. That's right. So then if we go like this, ha! Then we've got that then. And we can get that back off. And we can go like this. Yeah! Do you know what I mean? Luckily there's a few little effects built in here that we can just fuck around with a bit. Yeah! Do you know what I mean? Let's get a bit of... Get the sub back on, put that back up to here. Get this. The thing is, yeah, listen to that. Listen to how grisly that is. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Shit. Yeah, we got to get some toms in there too, man. I like a tom. That's got a fucking... And then maybe we want like another sort of cymbal, like that really classic. Yeah, come on. It is like the actual song is like just purely based around that riff. I don't think it ever goes away. It just carries on. But I got to do something different. I think we've got to change it up a bit here. Right, okay, so somehow I ended up missing the end of that recording. Like, lost a big old chunk of it, man. Lost a big old chunk of the recording over here, I can see. Should have kept an eye on it more. It's literally like 40 minutes, and it was good stuff towards the end. You know, there was all that vocal stuff I put in. Doesn't matter. We're just going to I'm going to try and quickly run through what we got here. Just so I got like a kind of final image. It was the trial run. It's the first episode. We're going to avoid these sorts of things in future. Why it stopped recording, I actually really don't know. So that's a little concerning. You know, why did it stop recording? Time will tell. In time, hopefully it will. All right, so let's see. Here we go. Probably loads of stuff happening now that we haven't had previous context for, you know? YouTube. There we go. God knows what's going on with this, man. There you go. Just gives you a bit of an idea of what we sort of got up to, because obviously we ended up missing loads of it in the middle sections. But what can you say? Nice one. And yeah, I'll sign out again. Bye.